Oh, hey friends, Mark Holmes here. Jobu, well, he's down in the man cave meditating, getting ready for our Cowboys to take on the Washington stinking Redskins. And I gotta tell you, I'm nervous. It doesn't really feel like it should be a game today. My buddy Clarence, who is a fan of the Jobu Sports Report, in fact, found me one day when I was at the post office mailing some shirts out, called me a little bit ago, and he said, "What is your take on the game?" And I got to tell you, I don't know what to expect. You know, I'm old. I'm proud of that fact that I am really, really old. I have seen the Dallas Cowboys at their best, winning every single Super Bowl, and I've seen them at the worst when they were 1-15. I'll be honest, this is the worst stretch. Sorry about that. This has been the worst stretch that I've ever seen this team go through. And everybody wants to lay it on Dak Prescott. I understand that. You know, it's the same people that are saying that bring back Tony Romo were the same ones that were saying get that bum out of here. So I understand. There's always, the coach is always to blame, as well as the quarterback. And the most popular person in town is always the backup quarterback until he plays. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. I hate to lose to the Washington Redskins. We won the last 3 straight, but I just do not want to listen to those fans. But I'm afraid if they win tonight, they've got a good chance of winning next week. All of a sudden they start going on a mini run, then we're going to continue on the same path. I'm not saying that Jason Garrett can't be the one that gets us eventually there, but the numbers and the history of football tell you it's not. I equate him to George B. McClellan, and I'll go into more detail about him later, but to make a long story short, George B. McClellan was one of the smartest generals in the Union Army. He was a tactician. He was a guy that got respect from his his soldiers. You know, they could march perfect, they looked beautiful, they would say the right things and all that. But when it came to battle, when it came to making this decision of life and death, of winning and losing, he would never make that call. He would leave his troops basically on the sidelines when he could have decisive victories. He wouldn't make the right call when needed. Even when he was told by Abraham Lincoln, "Hey, dude, Lee's forces are divided. Hit this one, hit that one, and the war's over." But instead, don't have the right men. Don't have enough. I need more men. And that's where we are with this team. As I listen to Chris Cooley basically pick the whole offense apart, saying it's predictable. He's like, he said, you basically got 15 plays. He says it's simplistic. Now, I'll take the word of a guy who's played football for 10 years that says that basically he can read every play from the booth that's going on. And I guarantee you, with an off season, the coaches out there have been able to do the same thing. The fact that we deal with the same thing. 2014, we lose Tony Romo, we can't adjust. We win 1 game without him. We lose Tyron Smith or Sean Lee. Can't win games without those guys, without Zeke Elliott. Yet the same Washington Redskins team that's coming in here is on their 3rd running back, on their 3rd center, as well as literally picking guys up off the street to play on the offensive line. Now, I know their record's the same as ours, but right now they're playing with some momentum. We're running around with our tail between our legs. So I'm not sure how I feel about this game. I'm going to root for my Cowboys. I always wanted to win, but in the back of my mind, by winning, we may be losing. Sorry, had a call there. But in the back of my mind, I'm afraid if we win, we lose. I just think at this point, after having so many years, this isn't the old NFL. This isn't the old NFL where you had a coach for 20, 30 years. This is, you're in, you win, you get out, or you don't win and you get out. It's a lot of turnover real quick. And I just don't see us getting there with Jason Garrett. Now, one last thing I want to say in here is this. I, of course, am a Dak Prescott fan. You guys can tell me till the cows come home that Dak Prescott sucks and everything else, and I'm just denying and all that, and that's fine. But I'm just trying to understand when people tell me your channel sucks, you're boring, your content stinks. Okay, that's your opinion. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But my question to you is then why do you continue to watch? To come back to keep telling me that my channel sucks, my content stinks, and I'm boring. There's a little thing that you can do is like, click on to another channel. So feel free to click on to another channel and watch something else. There's no law that says you have to watch me or my voodoo doll. So I'm going to get this done. I'm going to get some chicken wings going. And then I'm going to be watching the game, and I'll be live streaming at least 30 minutes before the game starts. So we can talk about all that stuff then. I'm Mark Holmes.
When I came up in here, I knew it. So I was feeling confident the whole time. I'm trying to tell you right now, I ain't scared. I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying? So, my brother here behind the camera, thank you for hanging out. We had a great time, and my husband, go ahead, baby, say something. Shout out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. How about them Cowboys?
And did you guys enjoy yourselves?
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.